Hello healers and health seekers. It's me, Ichoda, healing with medical medium information for almost 3 years now. It's gonna be 36 months really soon. Whew, it's amazing. Amazing. If you want to know what I've been healing from, mast cell activation disorder, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, POTS, PCOS, hypothyroid, fibromyalgia, migraines, and so much more. Seriously, so many symptoms and conditions. It's all in the description box below. You can read and learn more about my journey through videos and blog posts. Anyway, today I'm laughing because today I'm gonna film, you know what, I'm gonna call it a victory check video. And the victory check is, what? Our poop doesn't stink? Interestingly, it has come up because we are in the RV, and in the RV we have a compost toilet. And the way the compost toilet is supposed to work is you put the coconut coir or the peat in the toilet, and when the solid matter gets separated from the liquid matter goes into a jug in the front, and the solid matter goes into like a hole that you open up when you're going to deposit solid matter into it. And then you turn a crank on the side when you're done, and it mixes with the peat or the coconut coir. And it's supposed to compost that way. But when you use the toilet, you have 3 people using it multiple times a day, every single day. If you know anything about compost and how it works, it needs a little bit of time. There's no time, there's no separation of time. So really you just end up with a big bucket at the end of waste. And not compost. So there are several faults in the design of the compost toilet that fits in the RV, and that is one of them. So last time we were in the RV, which was about 2 years ago, we were in the RV for like a year, and of course we discovered this throughout the process of living in the RV. And my husband is the one who has to clean the toilet when it's time, and it's about every 3 days. So about every 3 days, he's got to go in there and basically take a scoop and scoop out the whole bucket, because you can't pick it up and dump it. You have to, so he's got to scoop it out into like a trash bag, and then he has to take it out with the trash. It is obviously not a pleasant job, and it was very unpleasant. But when we got in the RV this time, after all of us eating very cleanly and being on medical medium for all of this time, and the first couple of times after he scooped the toilet, he said, you know, this is going to sound weird for me to say, but it's not really a very unpleasant job doing the toilet anymore. He's like, it doesn't smell as bad as it used to. And he was pretty amazed. He's like, it really isn't that bad. He's like, because it used to make him kind of gag. And it was, you know, but now that we've been eating this cleanly for this long, he says it doesn't bother him. And he's like, it really doesn't smell that bad. He said our cat's poop smells way worse. Like way worse. Because I guess it's because we're eating so cleanly. So how cool is that? Like, what a weird victory check. So it's not like our poop doesn't stink, but I think it probably smells more like I don't know, like herbivore poop, I guess. So it doesn't have that sort of stench to it, which is amazing. So it's not as horrible of a job for him to be cleaning out the compost toilet. I mean, it's still poop, but. So I just wanted to do that little goofy victory check video and say, hey man, if you eat a clean diet, your poop don't stink. I think that's hilarious, because it's still 3 people, and let me tell you, some of us go several times a day. So by all intents and purposes, that toilet should be pretty smelly, but it's not. It's really not. That said, there's still so many design flaws in this freaking compost toilet. I can't even tell you. It's ridiculous, but you know, it's not, I guess that's not a perfect system and whatever. Oh my goodness. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up below. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me on my healing journey. And I'm sorry I can't stop laughing. It just, this whole topic just makes me crack up. Sorry. Stay curious, my healers and health seekers. Have you, I'm sorry, if you've been on this journey a while, I cannot, if you've been on this journey a while, have you noticed that it's changed your movements or the odor or anything like that? Like, it's funny because you don't notice so much with a flush toilet because you're always flushing it down, so it's not, there's not as much time to really notice how much the odor has changed. But when you're in an RV with a compost toilet, you definitely see the difference. Okay, I can't stop laughing. I love you, my healers and health seekers. So many blessings on your continued healing journey. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.